My name is Melanie Patterson. I am the Executive Director of PLAN Edmonton. PLAN stands for Planned Lifetime Advocacy Network, and PLAN Edmonton was formed in 2001. PLAN Edmonton is a charitable organization. We received our charitable status in 2004. PLAN Edmonton was formed by a group of older parents who are asking the question, who will be there for my child when I'm no longer available to be able to do that. One of the questions that parents will often ask is, when I'm no longer cooking Christmas dinner, where will my child have Christmas dinner? The programs that we offer is an individual family planning session. We sit down with families one-to-one, and this allows them to have some very good input into the lives of their individual. As you plan for the future of an individual, then it impacts what happens today. And so you start planning from day one, or today, and build a future plan for your child that will be certainly implemented long after you're no longer able to be there. We also provide information sessions, and the information sessions are around the Registered Disability Savings Plan, which is a PLAN initiative that grew out of the PLAN organization in Vancouver. The Registered Disability Savings Plan was put into law in 2008, the latter part of 2008, and most people that were following it started their plan in the early years of 2009. Will and estate planning is also an information session that we provide. We have a list of lawyers that are experts in family law, and they provide expertise around information around those issues for families. Especially in Alberta, that is a key component of estate planning for families that have an individual, a dependent individual.
Most wills are, I think, drawn formally by and with the assistance of lawyers, and they're just documents that set out in words what is to happen to your affairs. The benefit of having a lawyer is to make sure that all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, and that you have thought about all of the right things. So we're there to make sure it's done right.
We also have an updated version of Safe and Secure that was produced by the 3 affiliate organizations in Alberta: PLAN Edmonton, PLAN Calgary, and Lethbridge PLAN Committee.
You know, a book like this has many authors, and a book like this has even more people who inspire the writing. I like to talk about passionate amateurs because they are the folks who are producing or inventing new, creative, ingenious ways in which we can take care of each other in Alberta. And now we come to the PLAN groups in Alberta. This is another example of passionate amateurs who said, enough's enough. We're not going to accept the traditional way in which people talk about our sons and daughters. We're not going to accept the traditional way in which people evaluate or assess our sons and daughters. We're going to do it differently. It's these passionate amateurs who invented the world's first registered disability savings plan for people with disabilities, so that they can be seen as citizens with assets as opposed to simply being clients of a welfare system having to follow welfare rules. So the biggest handicap faced by our sons and daughters is not their disability, it's their isolation and loneliness. And if you address that, which is something that's fundamental to all of us, you know, lo and behold, the disability begins to take care of itself. These are dreams by passionate amateurs that fuel, you know, the creation of an organization that begins to deliver supports for people and stand as a beacon in Lethbridge, Calgary, and Edmonton to other families.
This is a planning book for families. It covers everything from will and estate to homes, to relationships, to decision making around, in Alberta, that's about guardianship and trusteeship. If they work through the worksheet pages at the end of every chapter, it will deliver a written down plan for for an individual and a family. So those are the programs that PLAN Edmonton offers.